Minecrafters, this is Kimmy saying I am back, and guess where I'm at? I'm back in the nether. Oh yeah, I'm back in the nether. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited because, well, you know what, when you have the nether, you got to deal with all the fun stuff. Now, why am I back in the nether? Well, if you remember last time, a couple episodes ago, when we explored the nether, we found ourselves a fortress, and we found ourselves a couple of double blaze farms. In fact, you can hear the blazes being active in the background. Well, after I finished our episode before and we got that mob spawner and everything, that's going really great, I started realizing that my enchanted armor, well, first off, it's starting to get pretty beat up, so obviously I'm going to have to find some more diamonds. But even better than that, to make my armor and tools last longer, I need more enchantments. And unfortunately, with more enchantments means I need more experience, so that means I need an experience grinder. Plus, I'm tired of using all my coal for all my smelting needs, because, you know, coal's a little bit more expensive for it right now. So, best solution for the problem, it's time to build an experience farm. And I'm going to use this double blaze spawners right here to build an experience farm. So, let's just kind of get right into it. Okay, so if we remember, I have one right here. Okay, so I have a blaze farm all packed up right here. Okay, sorry. There we go. And then down this hall, just right over this way, I have my other blaze spawner. Now, what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to take both of these spawners and in conjunction create a dual blaze farm. So we could get a possibility of up to, say, about 500 blazes an hour. Now, for experience, and that's going to be really great because blazes actually offer usually 3 times the experience of zombies or skeletons. And even though I found like 3 or 4 zombie spawners in dungeons, and I've got a cave spawner, spider spawner, and in the abandoned mine shaft I have some cave spider spawners, this is actually going to be a way more efficient farm for experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear this out, and we're going to make a really simple pathfinding farm. I think that's the easiest one. It's the least expensive type of farm I can make, plus it's about as efficient as any farm you can make with blazes. That way the blazes will just pathfind to the center area, and then I'll be able to kill them as needed. No use of pistons, no redstone, none of that messy stuff. I can just go ahead and do it that way. Well, unfortunately for that type of blaze farms, that means I've got to clear a ton of this nether rock. So there's going to be a lot of mining at this first stage. All this nether rock that you see right here, and about 10 spaces from each spawner in a big cube, and 7 spaces down. I've got to clear all that nether rack. That way I can go ahead and create my spawning chambers for both spawners, and then I can find a central location for them to pathfind to. This is going to take a little bit to get them there, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the end. It's going to take a little bit while. So what I'll do is I'll come back periodically to give you some updates as far as where we are at. And I guess this is the downside to this design of this type of farm, is because since everything's like encased in netherrack because of the 1.13 update, well, that means I'm going to end up mining most of this stuff out so I can get those clear spots. But it's going to be worth it, guys. It's going to be worth it. So I will be back shortly once I get another chance to give you an update. Okay? So this is Kimmy Say. I'll be gone in a few. Okay, guys, this is Kim back, and I just wanted to give you a quick update. Okay, so a lot of work's been done. I've been clearing out a lot of area. First thing I've done is I've gone ahead and I've encased both of the spawners. Yep. So you can see. Yep. There's one right there, and right up here we got the other one. And what I've done is I encased them in a room which is the walls are 5 blocks out from the spawner, and they are 6 blocks down from the spawner. So what this will do is this will give us a spawning chamber for each of the blazes. Now the next step to this process is from the wall of each of these spawners I have to go out 10 blocks. Yep, from the wall of each of these spawners I have to go out 10 blocks, and I have to clear all the blocks in them. So I have to go out 10 blocks, clear all the blocks out. Then down I have to go 7 blocks. So I gotta get to the bottom of the cage. So for instance, that's the bottom of the cage, and I have to drop down another 7 blocks below that, and then clear out that whole area, the 10 by 10s as well as the other. So got a ton to do, but I just want to give you guys an update about where we were at with the spawner, with the farm creation real quick. So the good news about this is once I'm all said and done, I'm going to have a load of netherrack. And that's going to be great. I can always like smelt that into some nether brick and use that to build, because that's a fun brick to use to build as well. So just want to give you guys a quick update. That's where we are at right now, and well, I guess I will catch you out when I got something interesting to show you. Catch you, bye. Hey guys, this is Kimise, and I am back. I just want to give you a quick update. Okay, so we have now gone 10 blocks out in each direction from each one of the spawners. Okay, so we have now gone 10 blocks out in each direction from each of the spawners, and that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, now what this does is this is going to, well, I haven't finished clearing out because I've only got 10 blocks out. Now I have to go 7 blocks down all the way around. Yep, 7 blocks down all the way around. And I noticed, let's see here, I noticed that just below this, let me show you right over here, just below part of this is, well, is a lava lake. Oh yeah. So this is going to be probably the most precarious part of this. But right now, those spawners are all ready to go. So when I'm ready to clear this up, what I'll do is I'll break the glass, I'll go in there and I'll clear out all that stuff, and they'll start spawning. And then what we'll start doing is we'll create a gathering system. Now the way this works is, what this does is this clears out all the different blocks, all the different blocks that a blaze would use to pathfind, or mobs in general, because of the way mobs do pathfinding. So by clearing out all the blocks out here, that means what they'll start doing is, what we'll do is, like right here between the two farms, we're actually going to create a set of solid blocks in which the blazes will pathfind to. So when a blaze spawns, it's going to look all around, and it won't see any blocks to pathfind to, but it'll see the ones right here in the middle. So they'll all just start automatically gathering up here in the middle. And what we'll do is we'll funnel them down, and I'm thinking we'll probably use some pistons to go ahead and give them some suffocation damage as we gather them. That way we only need to like do one quick hit with our sword. And that's going to give us a bunch of experience. It's going to be a really quick experience farm. Well, probably not as quick as a good Enderman farm, which that is on the list. We'll get to that eventually. But this will be a really great place for us to gather experience, especially at this stage in which we're still trying to get all our enchantments together, you know, so we can keep our tools up and running so that we can go ahead and be ready to go. So that's the goal. That's where we're at so far right now. So right now I have to go 7 blocks down. 7 blocks down from the 6th block. So for instance, that's block number 6, which is down from the spawner. I have to go an additional 7 blocks down from that all the way around. Boy, fun times. I'll catch you back as soon as I have a little bit more to show you. Hey guys, this is Kimise. I am back, and I have gotten a ton of work done digging out this. Boy, it took forever. Now it looks really raw right now, so I wouldn't worry about that. First things first is I had to start laying down my slabs. Apparently I came out right into the middle of something here, and I started getting hit by gas. So I went ahead and put some glass up. I'm going to go ahead and finish filling this up with glass because I kind of like the view of the nether there as well. I've already started the slab work, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and slab all this area. So we're going to go ahead and slab all this down here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to hop in there, and we're going to go ahead and break away and let those blazes start spawning in there. Then what we'll do is we're going to create the drop down chutes in which they will come down and search for us. So that's going to be interesting. And the idea is that we're going to create right about where I'm standing, we're going to create this big pillar that goes all the way to the top. And this pillar is just going to be solid blocks. And so what the blazes are going to want to do is they're going to pathfind towards this big pillar of solid blocks. Now we're going to go ahead and set up a spot right about here, in which as the blazes come down, they'll funnel down here into this area, probably about 4 by 4 wide. And the reason why we want to do that is for mob cramming. That way we can easily get in here more than 24 blazes. Like we just use a single slot, most blazes we can get in there's about 24 blazes, then they start dying off as they come in. But this way we can get a whole bunch of them at the same time, and then we can take our sword and we can knock them out and grab all the blaze rods, all that experience right there. So I guess, you know, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do a time lapse of me slabbing this, okay? So I will catch you here in a little bit when we get ready to build up the next part. Sound good? Okay, bye-bye. Hey, so, okay, yeah, that was a big jump. So, let me tell you what I did while you guys were gone. Well, those spawner cages, I went ahead and made sure I went all the way around them, and I got up in those spawner cages, and I knocked out everything that was in there. Let me tell you, that was kind of dicey at times. Pretty hot. But, got it done. Then, what I did is, I had to create these solid blocks for them to pathfind to. So what I did is I went ahead and created this tower here of solid nether brick. Now, what I did is I went ahead and created a chamber for the blazes to pathfind into. So what they do is they take some time. It's not a really fast process all the time, but what they'll do is that they'll go ahead and start pathfinding down into this chamber right here. Now, there's a few things I still got to do before this is totally 100% done. But it's in pretty good shape now. Like right now I can go across and I can go ahead and knock it out and get some experience and I get some loot. What I need to do is I need to come down here, I need to throw some droppers in, and so I can have a collection system for it. Because at some point, well, actually here pretty quick, it's going to be dropping more than I can handle. Now, what I'm also got to do is I need to come through and put an iron bar fence here. That way I can't get so close that they'll start shooting at me, but I'll be close enough to pick up any of the loot and the experience as I kill them. Now, according to the rates of the spawners, if I sit here and AFK for an hour, I'll have pretty close to 500 blazes here ready to kill. Don't think I'm going to need to do this. I've just been waiting here for about not even 5 minutes, and this is the type of spawning rate I've already gotten so far. So this is going to turn out to be a pretty good farm overall. Now, again, you know, I'm going to work with this design for a little bit and see how much I like it. Things might change. You know, I might want to go ahead and along this line right up here, create a crushing system, grab some pistons and create a crushing system so that, so that I can bring them all down to like one hit, and that would you know, save a lot of durability of my sword. Okay, and that'd be a good thing. Oh, wow, boy, this was a lot of work today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call the episode there. We still have to go around. We got to get the walls looking good. But overall, you know, we took care of all the spawning. Only a few zombie pigmen are here now, and that's going to be taken care of as soon as we take care of these edge areas where they spawn. Right now, there's no spawn places except on top of those bricks right there, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that next. And whoa, there we are. So, just wanted to say thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Kimise, and I'm ready to, well, if you guys liked it, hit that like button. Please subscribe and let me know in the comments of things that I missed or things I could do a little better. Hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. This is Kimise. Bye.